Rihanna proved to women everywhere that you don't have to pick between a career and motherhood. But let's be honest, she's a billionaire. With the cost of childcare these days, is this really possible for anybody else? This week on Sound Returns is Rihanna, and putting in that work. Welcome back to Sound Returns, where music meets money, and both make sense. When Rihanna burst onto the global stage in 2005 with her single Pon de Replay, she didn't just introduce a new voice. She introduced the world to Caribbean pride, swagger, and cultural authenticity. Born on the island of Barbados, she carried her cultural roots into every era of her career. Her rise continued to dominance with hits like Umbrella, Diamonds, and her Eminem collaborations, and with it, becoming one of the biggest hitmakers in modern history. But while she was stacking hits, she was building something else under the surface. She was studying industries, branding, and influence. She understood early that music creates attention, but business builds legacy. In 2017, Rihanna partnered with luxury brand expert LVMH and created her own line, Fenty Beauty. Her cosmetics brand just didn't enter into a crowded market. It redefined it. How? She was able to introduce about 40 different shades for women of all different colors. And her message was this: beauty should reflect the world, not limit it. The impact was immediate. Fenty Beauty generated over $500 million in sales in just its first year, shattering all industry expectations. And by 2021, Forbes named Rihanna a billionaire. Rihanna didn't just build a brand, she built a cultural movement wrapped in a business empire. And here's this week's financial lesson. Diversification is one of the most important principles in wealth building. Rihanna shows us that diversification is about aligned expansion, building new income streams that strengthen your identity, expertise, and influence. For investors and business owners alike, here's two critical lessons. First, diversification protects your wealth by not limiting you to only one income source. Second, diversification works best when it's built upon your strengths. Always choose the right opportunities that you understand. True diversification isn't about just doing more things. It's about doing the right things in more places. And here's this week's actionable takeaways. Now I want you to put on Rihanna's album Anti and do these 4 diversifying moves. Number 1, map your wealth like Rihanna mapped her empire. Write down all your income and asset sources. Think salary or business income, your retirement accounts, your savings accounts, investments, or even real estate. And then any side hustles or other skills that could generate income for you. Clarity is the first step to control. Number 2, spot overdependence. Ask yourself, does 75% or more of my income come from one source? Is most of my money sitting in cash or sitting in one investment? Find your blind spots and fix them. Number 3, make one aligned diversification move. That means choose a step connected to your strengths. So open up a high yield savings for greater interest. Make sure that you're investing into a diversified portfolio each month. Or launch a side gig that's connected to your expertise. Number 4, set a 30-day diversification deadline. So I want you to choose one step and make sure it's executed before the end of this month. Open an investment account, schedule a financial planning meeting, or research and launch that side gig that you've been wanting to do. Momentum compounds just like money when you have a deadline. Get out there and shine bright like a diamond. Rihanna didn't become a billionaire by chasing every single opportunity. She became one by choosing the right opportunities for her voice, her culture, and her values, and then scaling them strategically. If this episode helped make money make sense for you, great. Like, comment, share, and follow along each week as music legends teach money lessons. I'll see you next week.